Let's see. Okay, I met Sharrie in 2000 at a festival here in my hometown in Germany. I was in a backing band. We were scheduled that night to back her up, and it was fantastic. And afterwards, I got a message from her inviting me to Saginaw, Michigan, and I did go like a couple months later, and received a great welcome by Sharrie and by Pops. And Pops' hospitality and love, it was just amazing the way he took care of me. I hadn't even brought a stage outfit. Being a European guitar student, I was used to play in jeans and t-shirt. And first thing they did, they took me to a store and bought me some nice clothes to get on stage. And I stayed in a little hotel just across the street from Wise Guys. And Pops would be there every day, look after me, bring me food, drinks. It was amazing. One of the greatest people I ever met. And music-wise, meeting Sharrie had a great impact on me. Probably she's the most important teacher I had, not in terms of what to play or which style to play, that too, but it sounds like a cliche, but that concept of playing only things that you really feel. I learned that from her. You don't play something because you know how to play it, or you want to show off, or you want to sound better than the next guy. That's not important. It's important to play from your heart, and that's what I learned from Sharrie, and that's what makes her bands so amazing. I mean, we played a lot of festivals, shared festival bills with real heavyweights such as Van Morrison, Taj Mahal, or the Holmes Brothers, Joe Bonamassa, heavyweights in the blues circuit. And in most of these situations, we managed to get the best reactions from the crowds, and that's because she has that ability to make the band work as a unit, not as a group of single people showing off their musicianship, but really working together. And she's stressing that point every night before we go on stage. To let a higher power enter yourself and express something through you, instead of trying to be, well, just a great musician on stage. I don't know how to put it. It's something really special. And I didn't have that experience in any other band. And I played with a lot of great bands. Not in any other band, no matter how great the musicians involved. It's something really special. And that's something people immediately can tell when they go to a Sharrie Williams show. It's special, man. And about this album, it's really dear to me, also because of the way it was made. I believe that recording studios, or the place where you create music and record music, has a huge impact on the feeling of the record. And the great thing is that we did this record in Sharrie's house, with Pops being there too, being present all the time, cooking up food for us. I mean, he's as much a part of this album as any musician in the band, because he was in the kitchen cooking, and on some vocal tracks you can even hear his kitchen gear rattling, and you can hear him talk and stuff. It's beautiful. So it's also a wonderful reminder of this great human being, and his soul is in those tracks. His presence is there. Also, Sharrie's house had a great sound. The engineer would come in, set up the gear, and everything would sound great. And Actually, I'd say 80% of the music on this record was made in those very rooms in Saginaw, Michigan. And I'm really happy about this record, and I'm really glad it's finally seeing the light of day.